I don't know about you, but I love a good zombie game, especially those games that try to make a spin on the zombie genre. Like, let's think of some of the more popular zombie games out there. You got Left 4 Dead, DayZ, Project Zomboid, and this is a classic, Nazi Zombie Army. Hell, even 7 Days to Die and COD Zombies. All these games are fundamentally the same. You spawn in and have to fight waves on waves of zombies to get to a new round or checkpoint. I mean, outside of 7 Days to Die, where you survive day by day and survive the horde every 7 nights. This is where Quarantine Zone intrigued me, taking the gameplay style of Papers, Please, Border Patrol, and Contraband Police, but adding in the zombie twist into the mix. Needing to gather survivors that are seeking refuge from the zombie-infested city is such a great concept that I really have never seen before personally, and I am loving it.
What is going on here, man? Is that... So it's just bruising, by the looks of it. Not a sign of infection. I think this guy is going to be okay, but let's see. Is there anything else going on with you, man? Looks like just some more bruising. I think he is okay. I'll put you in survivor block.
Not everyone is a safe survivor. You need to play Inspector and use every gadget available to you to figure out if a survivor is healthy and good to go to the survivor block, if they are sickly and need to be quarantined and monitored, or if they already have begun the early stages of infection and, need to be taken care of.
That is, I am sorry, Eleanor Carter. Yeah.
Not only are you someone who is the judge, jury, and executioner, but you are also the warden of the zone. Every survivor you put into quarantine or in the survivor block needs to be monitored. Those in quarantine, you need to check on daily. Make sure their symptoms that you put them in there for are either improving or getting worse. And, if you leave them for too long with no checkups...
First... Oh boy.
Identification verified. Quarantine status unstable. Incident detected.
Whoa. Taken to God.
In the survivor block, you need to manage your resources effectively. You have food, medicine, and gas you need to manage in your warehouse and make sure the block is fully stocked to the point that they can handle however many survivors you push their way. You can upgrade all these tents to carry more people, give more power, or be more efficient with their supplies. However, after a certain number of days, an evacuation truck will arrive, but they will not take anyone unless there are at least 4 survivors in the block, and will leave if you do not have that much. But regardless, you are responsible for that convoy's safety and being able to get away, which is why after they leave, you man a drone, and you have to be able to defend them from the coming horde as they're making their getaway. But that also doesn't mean that the base itself isn't safe. Due to all the traffic and commotion at the base, it has brought hordes of zombies coming to destroy everything. So you may just wake up one morning to a fun little surprise.
Massive zombie attack. Drone control? Whoa. To protect the base from zombie clusters, you need to take control of a combat drone. Whoa.
After killing all the zombies in the horde, the day is over. You go back to the main gameplay loop of checking survivors and making sure that you choose carefully those you take in and those you decide to liquidate. Oh yeah, and you also need to be careful about what is in their baggage too. I am a stickler for atmosphere and for how games look, and I can say this looks great. Being at an intersection of a city, seeing all the skyscrapers with shattered glass breaking down in the environment, it really puts you in the moment and immerses you in the setting. My only complaint for the game is that whenever zombies attack the base, you are hard stuck using the drone. You can buy airstrikes, bombs, or even some baits to distract them, but I would love to be able to gather contraband from the survivors and use them in my fight against the zombies outside of the drone. I mean, like, that would be super cool. Like, sometimes you come across a rare survivor who has some crazy looking weapon in their backpack that you can use for yourself when you go to fight the horde. I only played about an hour of this game before beating the demo, but I am super impressed with how, in my game time, there was not a single glitched section or item in the game. The demo is pretty short, but does a great job at showing off exactly what the game is trying to do and be. The game has simple mechanics that are not complicated, are easy to understand and follow, and everything makes sense for the setting that you are in. The absence of glitches tells me that this is a group that genuinely care about their game, and I cannot wait to see what they have in store for the future. Thank you for tuning in. This is Fire First, signing off.
After I put her in, I can't move her. Oh god. If she turns tomorrow. Yeah, buddy, you're all clear. Don't test me, bitch.
That's mine. Give it back.
Yeah, in your dreams, lady. I got the gun. You don't.